We're not American. We are people who formerly were Africans who were kidnapped and brought to America. Our forefathers weren't the Pilgrims. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. The rock was landed on us. We were brought here against our will. We were not brought here to be made citizens. We were not brought here to enjoy the constitutional gifts that they speak so beautifully about today. Because we weren't brought here to be made citizens today, now that we've become awakened to some degree and we begin to ask for those things which they say are supposedly for Americans, they look upon us with hostility and unfriendliness. If you're interested in freedom, you need some judo, you need some karate, you need all the things that will help you fight for freedom. Nationalism is the wave of the present and the future. It is nationalism that's bringing freedom to oppressed people all over the world. It was nationalism that brought freedom to the Algerians. It was nationalism that brought freedom to the Nigerians and to the Ghanaians. It was nationalism that brought freedom to the people of Uganda and Tanganyika and Sudan and Somaliland. The Africans didn't get it by sitting in. They didn't get it by waiting in. They didn't get it by singing "We Shall Overcome." They got it through nationalism. And you and I will get it through nationalism. What is it? What is it that makes it difficult for the philosophy of nationalism to spread among the so-called Negroes? Number one, they think they have a stake in America. They think they have an investment in this country, which we do. We invested 310 years of slave labor, 310 years, every day of which your and my mother and father worked for nothing. Not 8 hours a day. There was no union in that day. They worked from sun up until sundown, from can't see in the morning until can't see at night. They never had a day off. And on Sunday, they were allowed to sit down and sing about when they died, they wouldn't be slaves no more. When they died, they wouldn't be slaves no more. They'd go up in the sky, and every day would be Sunday. That's a shame. And it is that 310 years of slave labor that went in, that was my and your contribution into this particular economy and political system. They can give us the back pay. Let's join in. If this is what the Negro wants, let's join in. Let's show him how to struggle. Let's show him how to fight. Let's show him how to bring about a real revolution. Let's make him stop jiving. You don't need a debate. You don't need a filibuster. You need some action.
So yours truly, Grandmaster Jay, in the place, a little late because Instagram did not want to allow us to get started. But y'all know that the longer you make me wait, the worse it's going to be. So I bid you a grand rising. I'm up. I hope you are too. And I hope you're ready to receive something to think about as you go through your day. Now, I don't exactly know how I want to get into this. So first, let me give praise to the Most High. Let me get that out the way first. Okay. I think the way I want to unpack this is today, I want to do something a little different because normally I don't do this. But to show you what I'm trying to teach you this morning, I have to first illustrate something for you using something that they use all the time. You see, a lot of people will try to come up against you and they'll try to use what they've always used to hold y'all spellbound. They try to throw it on what they think they can't understand. And what ends up happening is they think that if you don't know what they know or you don't use what they use, then somehow your argument is flawed. But when you turn it upside down and show them that what you're showing over here with what you use is not only embedded in what they use, but what they're using is a lie, then all of a sudden they get angry. So then what you have to do then is show them that if you did understand the original text, if you did understand things as they truly are, not for what you've been brainwashed to be, then maybe you would understand that what you are trying to push onto the masses is a watered down version of the truth. It has some truth in it. It's just like something that says it's 20% sugar. It's not 100%. So when someone comes along that starts feeding 100% sugar, have you ever had real cane sugar for the first time where you sucking it off and you going like, this is actually really good? Problem with that is, then all of a sudden, you realize that what you've had has been an imitation. I'm on my morning mental. Yes, I am. This is my morning mental for your Thursday morning. And I don't know how to get into this no better, y'all. Y'all know I had to bring my Malcolms out today for this one because we about to take a ride. I hope you put on your seat belt. I got some for you. Y'all know I got something for you. And for all of y'all that tuned in because the only reason you here is for the NFAC, you don't know the other side of what's going on here. See, what you mistakenly thought was that we were just a bunch of ignorant gun owners who decided to threaten white people. What you don't realize is this has nothing to do with you. As a matter of fact, it has everything to do with our people. Stop tripping because we want to defend our people. Stop losing your cool and put your pants back on because somebody decided they wanted to protect our people. What has happened is we're no longer an easy target for you. And you don't like, and what we've come to learn is you talk a good game. You walk a good game. But when the blows start flying and the bullets start flying, two things happen. Number one, we see what you are really made of. And then we also get a chance to see what we're made of. So this morning, white folks, I'm going to show you the dough because you have nothing to do with what I'm about to talk to this morning. Oh, come here, melanated people. Oh, it's not going to be a good time today. You might want to leave before I'm done with you.
You can't hear that?
Custom made.
Talk back to me, talk back to me. If you're proud being black, talk back to me. Talk back to me, talk back to me. If you're proud being black, talk back.